So starting off the back, Daniel's parents is still here and they want to spend some alone time with Daniel. So they decided to take Daniel to Plato's Closet to get him some new clothes and also get Bianca an engagement ring. You heard me. So as Daniel was spending time with his parents, basically he was just telling them like how much shoes cost in prison, which was like $90. That's really expensive. I didn't even think shoes cost that much while they're in prison, but I forgot. It's a lot of money they got to put back into prison when they're doing that. So Daniel's mama basically said she's concerned about her drinking, and every time when they bring up drinking, she gets offended and she acts like she's just really worried about that because she feels like she's gonna make Daniel pick up the bottle again because that's what he went to prison for and that's why he relapsed because he drinks a lot. And Daniel brings up the fact that he's worried about Bianca not wanting to be on birth control or take Plan B because they didn't use protection the other night, and he's worried that she may be pregnant. Of course, his mama gonna say, "Well, if she's pregnant, you know she's gonna put you on child support regardless." Only reason why she's saying that is because of the past relationship that he's recently was just in with his previous child. That the mother just up and left and don't want no contact with him and don't want the child to meet him. That's the only reason why mama was saying all this stuff. But Bianca might not do that. That's what Daniel's saying. But in the end, we don't know what Bianca gonna do because Bianca got him out of her own, and Bianca's gonna do whatever Bianca say do in her own head. Because we already know why. Because she's what dululu, so we already know what's gonna happen. But the crazy part is he is very open about everything with his parents, letting them know what's going on. You know, the daddy don't have no reservation for Bianca. He don't care for Bianca. When he said that, he was just like, That's all he could say because he's just like, I'm not feeling this girl. This girl is an alcoholic basically, and she don't care about nobody but herself. And I just wish they would just take their time and not try to rush anything. Just because she want a baby right now, she won't even listen to you and stop drinking for you. What makes you think that she's gonna want to take birth control or take a Plan B just because you're asking her to? Which is kind of right because why would you even not put a condom on? This girl is not even trustworthy to do anything, and you just believe in everything she say over because she got some money. Mama standing there at the rack saying, why would you do something like that? Why would you even allow yourself to do that? Why would you put yourself in this predicament? Because you know mama already mad and got herself on reservation with this girl because I just think this girl's alcoholic because all she do is talk about alcohol all the time, and she's just very scared for him and worried about him when they go back is that he's going to touch the bottle again. So at this point, he feels like he wants to propose to Bianca. They looking like, I don't think that's such a good idea, only because you just got out. I think you should wait 2 more years just so y'all can get to know each other. You just got out. You just moved in together. You guys are still learning each other. There's no point of rushing because what's the point? Which is good advice because why would people want to rush to get married anyway just because you said that you wanted to marry her? But you only did that because you felt like, oh, well, I need to do it just because this and this is about to happen. And all of a sudden now that you're out, I just said that just because I was adrenaline pumping and I was stressed out about a lot of things. So why are you want to get married now? So anyway, y'all, so he went over there to this little cabinet and wanted to see some engagement rings. Anyway. So they saw some little cute rings over there. One had a diamond in it, and then one was just like a regular diamond band. Okay. So the mama had tried some on. He was like, oh, well, that's cute. Why did mama pick up the one that was just like a regular diamond band going across it, like diamonds going across of it? This one's cute. This one's enough for her for an engagement ring. Now, you know, and I know, if Daniel give her that ring, she's going to have a fit. She is not going to want that ring. Now, you know good and well Daniel should have got the one with the diamond on it. Because the way she's acting about this pregnancy test and drinking and doing all this stuff, you think, and then going to get some coffee and some foreplay, Bianca is not going to be happy about that ring. I'm just going to say that right now. And you know that was spiteful for the mom and the dad to pick out that one. Say, oh, that was a decent one. So they went on and bought the ring for Daniel just because, you know, they know that Daniel really loves Bianca and they just want to see their son happy. So the grand total was $71.68. And so we're going to move on forward to Bianca and Robert. They're at the bar drinking. Robert is Daniel's cousin, y'all. So Bianca's sitting over here telling Daniel about Oh, well, I think I might be pregnant and I don't want to take a plan B. This girl is so open, she barely know anybody. The only reason why she's confiding in him because she has no friends here and she don't have nobody really to talk to. Why don't you just call your friends and tell your friend all this information instead of telling his cousin? This is his family. Do you not realize that he's going to go back and tell him everything? Would y'all tell your significant other before y'all get married y'all bedroom business, me not want to take a pregnancy test, basically saying I am trapping him, all this stuff? Like, ain't no way I'm finna sit up there and just tell my business to somebody you barely know and you know it's gonna get back to him and it's gonna piss him off. Ain't no way. Would y'all do that? Because I know I wouldn't. Because ain't no way. Because you barely know this man. You just met him. You just met his family. They don't even like you. He just being nice, just trying to get the tea out for you so he can go back and tell the daddy. Just saying. So they're sitting at the bar, and basically she said, "You want to have a drink?" So she got a vodka cranberry juice, and he was like, I guess so. She's like, no, 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 no. You know, we can have one drink. It's not a big of a deal. What's going to happen? No one has to know. Basically, she's forcing his hand to drink, and he just like, I don't think we should be doing that. You know, since of Daniel's situation, we shouldn't be drinking. And she was like, well, you know, it's just one drink. Y'all, this is making me think differently about this car wreck. I don't care what y'all say. I feel like she was the driver and not the other person. And they just making it look like it was somebody else, which it could have been her. Because you're just too willingly to just be this open about drinking so much now. I understand she had a serious concussion and going through all this stuff, going through the hospital and all this processing and stuff. But at the same time, it just makes you look like you are alcoholic anonymous. And Daniel sees that, but ain't nobody else realizing that but dululu, because dululu is not getting it. I'm just saying. So then Bianca brings up their sexual encounter for the first time, and she was like, Robert, I just don't like having sex with Daniel because there's no foreplay in the bedroom. He doesn't really do me. He just go for it and just stick it in, and that's it. Robert looking like, I don't know if I can talk about this because I mean that's my cousin and I think I'm in the same predicament as him because all I know is just stick it in too and I don't have really much to say. Of course you don't because that's none of your business. And anyway, nobody needs to know you do the same thing as Daniel. We don't care. And why should she? Because it make it look like she was flirting with him like he got more sense than Daniel. But I'm just saying, we're not saying that. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. Because why would you confide in his cousin again and it's a male? Come on, be for real, Bianca. Then she brought up the coffee situation again, saying, "Well, you know, I did so many nice things for him, and he made breakfast for me. And then when we got done from eating breakfast, I was asking him, can he make me a cup of coffee? And he was making a big deal about it, saying that he couldn't get up and make me some coffee. When I would just ask him, I did so much for Daniel, and then he just act like he couldn't just do that one thing for me. Like, girl, it shouldn't even matter. You got 2 feet and 2 hands and one mouth. You can go in there and make your own coffee. He don't know how you like it anyway, so why would he want to do that? He already made you breakfast, so why are you complaining? Be grateful for what you got, not what you want. Dang. So basically, she complaining, saying that she want more romance in a relationship. Girl, he just got out. It's what, day 2, day 3, day 4? He just got out. He's still learning the ropes. He don't know what to do because all he been, he just been on opioids all his time, and all the times that he been sober and stuff, he don't remember what's that like. He said it in the beginning. He hasn't been with a real woman, and when he was out and not locked up, he wasn't having sex like that. So of course you're the next woman up. So obviously, if he's not doing what he's fulfilling you that you're thinking that he's going to do, maybe you should teach him, right? That's only fair. I mean, not telling the cousin what he should do and what I don't like and why da 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 da. He's not doing this. He's not. Instead of complaining, do your part as the woman. But oops, I forgot. Dululu is not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Dululu is not gonna do that. We forgot. Life for part 2.